السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. الحمد لله رب العالمين. اللهم صل وسلم على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم. There is a public outcry I've seen online. Majority of Muslims uh, disregarding, or rather talking about the 47 imams that have been sponsored by the county government of Nairobi, if I may say, or maybe the governor of Nairobi, Johnson Sakaja, to go and perform Hajj. It's not bad for a Muslim to be sponsored to go and perform Hajj. Rather, there might be questions about a non-Muslim government sponsoring Muslims to go and perform Hajj. This is something that, from the scholarly point of view, is supposed to be discussed so that people will understand. If I am sponsored by the President of the Republic, or rather the governor of the county, to go and perform Hajj, is there any problem? That is what people should discuss. Another thing that, as Muslims, we need to discuss is the authenticity of the Hajj that these 47 Imams are going to perform. Will it be accepted by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? If somebody has sponsored you to go and perform Hajj, and you have performed it the way it is supposed to be performed, it's upon you, the performer of Hajj, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Nobody has the authority or capacity to rule that your Hajj will be accepted or not. It is Allah who judges every act of ibadah that a person does. What we can judge is just ways by which that ibadah has been performed. Maybe you can say, the county is in dilapidated states. I don't know, A, B, C, D, things are not going right. That one you have a right to ask, or you have a right to argue. But arguing that that ibadah will not be accepted, no, no, no. You are not the owner of that ibadah. The owner of that ibadah is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And every ibadah is for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It is He who has the powers to accept or to reject, not us. As we question, the way people are questioning, why are the 47 imams sponsored the county government? Maybe the money is looted by the county government or something. A lot of quagmire has come up because of that thing. But remember, you're not Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Is the one who accepts each and every ibadah. And remember, al-hajj mabrurun laysa lahu al-jaza'un illa al-jannah. Hajj, which is accepted by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, has no reward except Jannah. So just maybe, the governor has done something, knowing that I can get something from God for sponsoring this noble people to go and perform Hajj, right? Now, a question might arise: what if a non-Muslim or a non-Muslim organization or a person or anything sponsors me to go for Hajj? No problem with that. You go perform and leave it to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Other questions will arise. What is the source of that money? The way through you have maneuvered to go for Hajj? Those are the things that will be asked or will be questioned. But your ibadah between you and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, no matter who has sponsored it, don't go questioning where did that money come from. Oh, the person has sponsored you, knowing that I'm sponsoring you because of God. Leave it to God. Don't be God, man. Let Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala judge. You question the source, but don't judge the ibadah. That is my point. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.